I got this 3-pack of winter owls and this bundle of grapevine wreaths from Hobby Lobby's Christmas clearance. So today I'm going to use them to make a simple winter craft. I'm so excited to finally get to use some of this beautiful holly that I got from this wreath on clearance at Joann's. So I just cut off a small sprig of that along with some of the white berries, and I'm also repurposing a couple pieces of the wire from the other wreath that I cut to attach my sprigs to this wreath. And then I had a few leaves that were sticking out a little more than I like, so I just cut them off and glued them in closer to the wreath and used them to kind of fill in some of the holes where they looked a little bit better. Then I'm just going to go around with some of my hot glue and make sure that's just extra secure. And it gives it just such a pretty little pop of color off to the side. I love it. Now I'm going to make a little bow for the other side. I'm going to use my mini bow dabra. This one is so great for just those simple little bows versus trying to use the big one when you only have a few pieces. So I have this burlap ribbon that I got at Dollar Tree a while back. It's kind of a grayish burlap. I really love the just farmhouse neutral color of that. And then I have this plaid fabric that I got from Joann's. I'm cutting a few strips off of that, and then I'm just going to layer, kind of make some loops, some bow loops on top of the burlap. And because this ribbon is only printed on one side, it works out better if you just layer it in kind of the middle of the ribbon and fold each end over so that you can have the pretty color on top. And then I cut the ends off, and I decided to go ahead and use those ends that I cut to layer on the top of the loops as well in a couple little X's just to give it some more layers. I just like a fluffy bow. It's up to you how much you put. And once I finish all my layers, I can run my ends through that loop of string that I created in the beginning, separate those ends, and then tie them in knots on the back. And I did leave the strings because I'm going to actually use that to tie it onto my wreath whenever I attach it. And here I'm just kind of spreading out those pieces, fluffing it up a little, making sure the ends are the length that I want them to be, and just kind of getting it all situated. And now I'm going to tie it onto my wreath, kind of on the side of my greenery pick that I put there. Just tying it in a few knots to make sure it's held really secure. And then I'm going to also add a little bit of hot glue around the edges and on that string to make sure that it stays in place. But before I glue it, of course, you're going to see me doing a lot more fluffing and adjusting to get it just how I want it to be. And now I'm ready to add on my little white owl. It does have a clip on the bottom, so I'm trying to find the best place for it and kind of just clip that in the grapevine wreath to make sure that it just has a little extra security. And then I'm going to go back around with my hot glue as well. And now he is perched in there nice and cute. And to finish it off, I decided just to add this little jute string bow to the middle of my fabric bow and add a little hanger to the top. I just think owls are the cutest, and I love how this white really pops with the neutral colors. Thank you so much for watching this simple winter craft, and I hope it inspires you to get a little crafty. Have a blessed day.